of the AARP Kansas. Give him a hand if you will.
Thank you, Reverend Scott, and good afternoon. I'm very, very pleased to see all of you in the audience today in support of this one issue, and I'm very pleased to represent AARP Kansas in support of our efforts. We do have some state office staff members in the audience. I'm pleased that they're here to support. We also have, I'm sure, many of you who are out there as duly registered active members of AARP. I won't ask you to recognize yourself, but thank you for your support. Okay, that's right. I got you anyway. Thank you very, very much. And thank you, Reverend Scott, and the Topeka chapter of NAACP for organizing this rally. The right to vote is the most basic of all political rights. AARP Kansas supports voter education and opposes requirements that discourage or prevent citizens from voting. AARP has a long-standing commitment to full citizen participation in the democratic process at the federal, state, and at the local level. AARP believes that voter ID requirements and provisional ballots should be tools to promote honest and effective elections, but should not present administrative, financial, or other barriers to the right to vote. There's very little evidence of actual in-person voter fraud, and the Supreme Court acknowledged that in-person voter fraud is a problem that exists barely, if at all. We believe that photo ID voting requirements unnecessarily limit rather than expand citizen participation in the electoral process. The problem in this country is not people trying to vote who shouldn't, it's all the people who can vote but don't. AARP believes, thank you, AARP believes that voter ID requirements and provisional ballots should be tools to promote honest and effective elections, but should not present administrative, financial, and other barriers to the right to vote. We talk about the right, not the privilege. Therefore, we oppose the efforts in House Bill 2067, and we oppose the efforts of House Sub 17 that would change the proof of citizenship for newly registered voter requirements, effective date from January 2013 to June 2012, with little if any time for voter education. We need laws that make it easier to vote, not harder. Like you and the other 340,000 plus members of AARP Kansas, we feel that we have earned our say, and we make our statement to you today. Thank you.
Let's give our speakers a big hand. I want to give them a hand. There are several others. We hope that they will make it here in time that they can share with us. This is a monumental time in our history that we're having to fight a battle that we thought was fought a long time ago. What's disturbing about this is that the very ones that fought hard, many of them lost their lives. Many of their grandchildren suffered because of the effort that was put forth by our forefathers. We are reliving a course in life that I thought wouldn't happen again. But you know, things does happen. And when things happen, you got people out here like yourself is going to make other things happen, because we're not going to stand around this time and allow a few people to dictate to us a freedom and a right that was guaranteed to all of us under the Constitution. Mr. Kobach said the other day, and